Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OPTI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, the pullback on this one continues, and a whole lot of updates here need to be made. First, I'm going to do, though, is a little house cleaning, just get rid of a couple of these lines down here. Sure, those lines still pertain. They're just not necessarily relevant, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to make this confusing because there's lines and clutter everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this analysis as clean as possible moving forward. But the first big update that needs to be done comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going into the day, that 8-cent mark had been an area of support, but now that the price has broken down below it, that's going to be now considered an area of resistance. So to be fair, right now there is some upwards movement, but if this upwards movement continues, the big question mark now remains is, not necessarily can the price get up to 8 cents, but can the price break above it and stay above it is going to be the main dynamic and main question going into next week. So keep a close eye on that, and that'll be a good way to, gauge the health or lack thereof. Because yeah, there is a little bit of a miniature bounce here, but is there any sort of genuine power behind it? Let's just see if the price can even get back above that 8-cent mark. As far as levels of support are concerned, I mean, pretty textbook stuff here. That pink line right there represents, on my chart, the very famous, the very well-known 200-period moving average. And I mean, even if you have a surface-deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period moving average, and you know that when the price is up above it, you want to see it act as support, and that is exactly what happened here. So that's the level that you would want to see act as support, and not only did it act as support, actually, behaved as a nice little trampoline and bounced the price back upwards there. So point here being that moving forward, that pink line remains that very important level of support, and that current value of that is right there around the 6-cent mark. So 8 cents key level of resistance, 6 cents key level of support. Let's see how this one continues to play out next week. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.